What's up, what's up, what's up? This your girl Shema Ladd here on Help Me Out. Okay, so I was in my prayer time this morning, and I should have got on and told you this morning, you guys, but I didn't. I got home off of work and I fell asleep and didn't even know I fell asleep. Lord forgive me. But I have to say this, and this is not for everybody, but the Lord wants me to say this so you guys are aware. I was in my prayer time and the Lord said, tell them to stop calling my name. And I was like, huh? He said, tell them to stop calling my name like that. And I said, what do you mean? And he says, there are people that are praying. Everyone prays. Not everyone literally, but figuratively, everyone prays. But he says, tell them to stop calling my name like that. Because there are some people, hear me y'all, there are some people who pray, and when they pray and they call my name, you know how you guys meditate? Let me explain this. Like you could be praying over your child, or your cousin, your husband, whoever. And as you're praying over them, you see them in your mind, right? You can see an image of whoever you're praying for, whatever you're praying about, and you're going in praying, right? You can see, you can visualize it. Well, the Lord says, the Lord doesn't like how people are visualizing him when they pray and call his name. Call his name. He says, some people are praying to me, but when they see me, they see an image. They see white Jesus. And then there are some people who they pray when they're praying to me, they see a black Jesus. Then there are some people when they pray and they're praying and they're talking to me, or they're trying to, they don't see anything at all. They're praying amiss. They're saying my name amiss, almost like it's in vain. And he's saying, stop calling my name and you can't even see me. Stop calling my name and you can't even connect with me. So that would be like you praying for your son or your daughter, your mother, your father, but you don't even see their face when you pray. You see nothing. You're just praying about this person that you know exists, but you can't even put a face to them. I hope that makes sense. That's how it came to me this morning. But he said, tell them to stop saying my name like that. And so I can only imagine praying to a God. But when you look at him and see him, you see a white Jesus with blonde hair, blue eyes. And that's a lie. When you pray, you're seeing black Jesus. Now that's not a lie, but it's okay because it's closer to the truth at least. And then there's some who just pray and they don't see anything. It's almost like, who you praying to? Or is this just religion? Is this just a pattern you do because you know it's the right thing to do and the right thing to say, but yet you don't even see me? Don't call my name like that. So in that, what God is saying is, get to know me. Get to understand who you talking to when you pray to me. And that doesn't mean you have to see an image. That's not what I'm saying. It's not that you have to see an image of him. It's that you have to know him. And once you know him, you'll begin to see him differently in your meditation time, in your thoughts, in your prayers, in the spirit realm. You'll begin to see him differently. And then when you call his name and you pray, it'll be a sound that he enjoys hearing. Not calling his name amiss or in vain or lacking knowledge. God says, know him. get to know him and stop calling his name like that. If you don't, it's time for you to know who he really is. This is the season and the time to shift out of religion and into the spirit realm. And that's what I have for y'all today. So click like, click share, click subscribe. If you would like any coaching services with me, personal development, premarital. I touch a lot of things. If you guys want to go over biblical or spiritual things, child rearing, just personal develop overall, hit me up on my website, futuremepro.com. And give into Africa, you guys. If you want to see real time on video how your money impacts people, donate. My description's in the link. PayPal, Cash App. I'm doing a GoFundMe as well. And my website, futuremepro.com. There are people who need help with their businesses. Okay? They don't get PPP loans. They don't get food stamps. They don't get startup funding. They don't get anything. Okay? So pour in, send donations, help me be a blessing when I get to Africa so I can show them what you guys sent and what you guys, how you felt about them in Africa and everything that's taking place. So I love you guys, and until the next video, take care.